Well, good morning, everyone. And I want to just say hello, special to the folks that have already subscribed, which is, I don't know, a surprise, I guess. I looked online the other day, and basically yesterday, and 45 people or 45 views so far of our little experiment, I guess, and 3 subscribers. Well, we will continue to process and see if we can't add some more, although that seems to be a more painful process than I had hoped. I wonder if there's a way of stabilizing. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, so at this moment in time, or it was yesterday, there were 3 subscribers. And I'm going to say thank you, because I'm sure you're going through the effort of, what did he have to say next time? Yeah. And that's always the question. What do you have to say? Sort of like you're talking to yourself. And of course I have the big boy with me today again. There he is. He's looking probably for some place to dump. And this is where I'm walking. Definitely not all that highly interesting, but I did get a few notes during our trip to the Smoky Mountains and Dollywood. The asterisk on that one is that we avoided the catastrophic damage that the Hurricane Helene did to the area. I mean, actually took out part of I-40. That's going to take months to get corrected. And we hardly saw anything. There was, I kept looking for wind. I think the night I set my alarm on my watch to 3 o'clock in the morning to be aware of, anything, that might be, I don't know, threatening. And nothing, absolutely nothing. And I set it again for 7 a.m. because that's when they said the hurricane would be directly over Atlanta. And part of Atlanta did get hit. I'll say minor flooding. Nothing like the areas in North Carolina and Tennessee. I mean, Asheville, I don't know how else you look at it, but it got decimated. Oh, I can't believe some of the pictures I've seen. Anyway, one of the mayor of one of the small towns that is involved in the river flooding, that's what it is, basically said, yes, we were prepared, but nothing could have prepared us for this. And he's basically, trying to find the people who have lost everything. And then, of course, when it hit the coast in Florida, this hurricane just wiped out certain areas. The houses just vanished. They're just nothing but kindling. When somebody says a Category 4 storm is coming in, that's something to worry about. But again, how do you prepare for nature? On the political front, where I don't know how many, under 60 days before the election, but actually people are already voting. We are planning to vote on October 15th, which is the first day of voting. I've volunteered to, do stuff on the phone. We'll see if that helps. But you wouldn't believe some of the things that Trump is saying, at these rallies, and it's just scary, absolutely friggin' scary. You might as well, put Adolf Hitler up there on the podium, because Trump is basically touting those kinds of things. The last thing he said, believe this, he said, illegal immigrants are going to come into your kitchen and slash your throat. I mean, those are his words. And it's about as racist kind of thing you can possibly say. And if you look at all those words that he said, we're always looking for kitchen types of treatments, and around the kitchen table and all that. So where are you going to be slashed? Not in your garage or in your backyard. No, they're going to come into your kitchen, your safe place in your home where you spend time with your family. That's where they're going to come in. Oh my word. How does he get away with saying those things? Every once in a while, somebody on one of the talking heads basically will say something like, we in the media are trying to cover this like a normal election, like these people are normal. But we have a normal person and a party on one edge, the Democrats. Kamala Harris is there, and she's talking about regular things, policies, things that she envisions that would be beneficial to the United States. And then you have the other guy on the other side, telling you you're going to be murdered. And he must have gone on for 5 minutes about how the cities are being taken over, and people are going to be murdered and are being murdered left and right, and crime is actually down. We have less border crossings. It's just beyond words. I don't know what else to say. But that's the political comment for the day. So I got to figure out how to get this video off of the cell phone, which is, beautiful picture and sound and the whole 9 yards, and then, onto my computer and, a little bit of editing, and then onto, YouTube for you wonderful people that are taking the time out. And there's a big thank you again across the screen. I figured out how to do that, but the last thing I did, conversion, came up as all black. So that's not working. I'm trying to figure out another way of converting. Anyway, maybe a little bit more later. I won't say this is take 2, but basically I'm starting over again. You probably saw the edit. I'm still not sure. Yeah, I haven't shared this with anybody, so except the public, and that's you folks. But it'll be funny to see how many viewers, how many views of the next issue of this. The format, as you have already seen, is changed to nice vertical. It's sort of a better picture. But I've got to figure out how to get this off the phone better, because that did not work. Oh well. When I'm not doing this, and I have a minute to ponder. I ponder in the shower a lot. Anyway, I think of all things I could say, and what I can get involved with in this. I don't know. I would call a make-believe conversation, but it does seem like I'm talking to myself, and it's what people that do say or hear or see. That's what he's doing. He's talking to his phone. Yeah, that's true. I was going to talk about memory. That's a fun thing to talk about. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, no, that's not true. I don't know. Maybe another day. So what's on tap for today? I guess, well, the dog door fiasco is going for take 2 with purchase of said screws at Home Depot. Hopefully they have them there. And re-drill the holes. We'll see if that helps put everything together. It was so funny. I had it pretty much completed, and then I tightened it just a little bit more, and the head popped off. That's the plastic screw that they gave me, because most doors are thicker than their metal, the standard screws that they offered. And anyway, we'll see how that comes out, and I'll give you all 4 of my subscribers the lowdown on that. It's actually started to rain a little bit, which is interesting. My camera or phone is getting drops of rain on it. They're telling me. Doing well, thank you. What's that? No. I just needed to stop raining. And something called AEF lock came on. Not sure, but it's still recording, so we'll go with that. Did seem to zoom in. Anyway, I don't think I can do anything. No, that's it. And it's raining harder. All right, so we're going to stop this and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Again, a big thank you to everybody that is watching. And see if we get a few more watches. And subscribers, yes. So if you're watching, just for grins, hit the subscribe button, and that'll give you a heads up when we have another edition of this rambling conversation. You guys take care. Bye.